Hey, this is Yuda from Beat Lab Academy. I want to share with you today a free Max for Live device that we're releasing called Instant Afro, which will help you make beats like Afro, Dancehall, Reggaeton, and all sorts of those styles. Now, don't forget to subscribe because we do have a lot more sample packs, preset packs, gear reviews, Max for Live devices coming up. So hit that subscribe button and check out the link in the description to grab your free download, see some videos of music using these rhythms we're going to talk about, and of course see how to install that device, which is pretty easy. Now, we essentially took the Instant House Max for Live device that is included in the Max for Live Essentials pack. We'll give a link, you can download that, and we modified the patterns inside of it to fit with all those clave inspired rhythms we're going to talk about. So what is essentially a clave rhythm? It's basically this: ta 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 ta. And there's so many variation of that, so many different cultures that are inspired by it, like the African music culture and the Latin and the Caribbean. A lot of cultures that kind of inspired by each other, using all this variation on this clave rhythm. So let's check out Instant Afro, see how to use it.
Okay, I have an empty project here. Let's load Instant Afro. Nice, and let's delete the other tracks, we don't need them. Now, Instant Afro is a MIDI effect, so we do need an instrument after it. This is for beats, so I'm gonna load the drum rack after that. Now, all I have to do is just hit the space bar, and it's already gonna start working, or hit the play in Ableton. Nice, and we can see in the drum rack, we have some pads that are being triggered with all the different patterns that are built in the Instant Afro. So the Instant Afro is essentially 4 sequencers in one, and each one of them is sending different patterns into the drum rack. You can also change using the note selector to which pad it sends to the drum rack, and then we can just fill up the drum rack with samples. Let's do that. Let's load some percussion. So first of all, kick. Nice. Now we see the last one is triggering on D sharp 8, which is way above here. We can see that. Where is it? Here, it's really on top. So let's change that. I put my sample on D sharp 1. So let's change it to D sharp 1. Nice. Nice, and you can start changing the patterns to get different... Nice, as you can see in this third sequencer, we have 2 samples. We just gotta go to pattern 13 and above. So it also works that one. Oh, it's on A sharp 1 for some reason. Let's put it on, yeah. Let's put another sample there. Nice. And the beauty of it is now you can just change the drum rack to whatever you want. We can load a different sound here. Right, even this, just percussion. Nice, and we got endless patterns here. Let's go back to our other drum rack. Excellent. Now, for each one, you can actually swing the pattern. And you can even shift it in time, forward or backwards. Or only forward. You can also change the velocities because each pattern will have some high velocity notes and low velocities. So you can change what they are if you want more dynamic. Nice. And here you can also randomize everything like the pattern. Let me change this sample. It's too abrasive. Let's try that. Nice. So it already depends on the samples that you choose. Excellent. So here we can randomize everything. So let's randomize the pattern. As you can see, there's so many different patterns here that we can load. Okay, you can even randomize the note. If you have a drum rack that is packed with samples, you can randomize the note and see same patterns playing different sounds. Might be interesting. You can randomize everything else from swing, velocity, shift, and initialize everything. And here you have the preset section where you can save presets if you like combination of patterns that you use. Now, you can also group this drum rack and Instant Afro by selecting both of them, holding Shift, selecting the drum rack, right-click and choosing Group or Command-G, and then opening up the chain list in the instrument rack and adding another Instant Afro here, and another drum rack. Let's just load some sounds here. Let's just load that drum rack we used before. Randomize the patterns, and now you have just two drum racks or a lot of different, 8 different patterns running together. Nice. Now, as you can see, we don't really have a MIDI clip. Where's the MIDI clip? So let me delete this. We'll go back to just one drum rack. And we only need to hit spacebar in order for the Instant Afro to work. But if you do want to record all your MIDI that you're doing with the Instant Afro, you can open up a new MIDI track, get the MIDI from the track that has the Instant Afro on it, record enable, and hit record. Nice. And then you get all the MIDI recording, especially if you're changing a pattern or doing any change in the pattern manually. And of course, you can even map all these knobs. You can map to MIDI keyboard, jam with your friends, even friends who don't know music. It's very easy to just play with the knobs and change patterns for instant fun. So check it out. Let me know how it is in the comment section if you have any questions. Have fun, and I'll catch you next time.